Hi, everybody. It's Jewelry Nurse and Elizabeth.
Hi.
So, as you probably can see, Roberta is not here tonight. This is her granddaughter's graduation week, and she has family here and all kinds of stuff going on. So, we weren't sure if she was going to make it tonight anyway. So, I did convince her just, you got a lot going on. Go ahead and take the time. Plus, I think her son is coming in and he's staying the night. So actually, I think he's there already. So she got a lot going on. So, but she'll be with us tomorrow. And I know there are a lot of other auctions and things happening at the moment. So thank you for joining us. I see we have 5 people in. Tonight we're going to do a preview of things that we will have available for the weekend. Plus, we'll do a pop up. So if you see something that Elizabeth brings up, please let her know if you're interested. She will sell a few items tonight if she's prepared for it. Anyway, she's done her research. She'll probably go ahead and put it up for sale. But I'm going to go ahead and let Elizabeth say hello before I get too far into it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Marcy. That's right. If Ro pops in, we have to say hello to her. Otherwise, we might get scolded.
Yeah, she did get us on that one, didn't she? I didn't even notice, but apparently she did. That was funny though.
Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Brenda. Hi, anybody else who's watching. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Glenda and Marcy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Brenda and Glenda are both here. Hi, ladies.
Hey, Glenda. Glenda, I'm going to do my invoicing tonight. It's been a heck of a week.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, I think, for both you and Ro for different reasons. But yeah, Ro just stressed herself all week, and Elizabeth's had a very trying, stressful week too. I don't know how much she wants to share, so I won't. I'll let her do that if she wants to, and I
I, I
will.
I already shared over on Barbie's channel that my mom's having some health problems. We're getting lots of tests done and things like that. So um, I will let everybody know if anything important happens. But yeah,
Yeah, so please pray for Elizabeth's mother. Everybody, keep her in your prayers, continuous until she's in complete recovery. And it doesn't hurt to just keep people in your prayers. Period. Hey, love, how are you?
I
So
love.
tonight we are going to do a preview, and like I said, we will sell some things too if something comes out, and we don't need to research it or anything. We will go ahead and sell it. So if you see something you want, just holler. And if you are new to the chat and you have never bid with us before and you are interested in bidding, at the top of the chat, there's a blue box up there. That blue box, if you click on the link inside that blue box, it will take you to our registration page. Very simple. Just need your name, your username, your shipping information, and an email that we can send a invoice to. We do PayPal invoicing and we prefer PayPal. However, if you are having PayPal issues and you cannot use PayPal, then we will send it through Square. And Elizabeth, do you use Zelle or anything else besides
No,
Square and PayPal?
no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I can if needed, but I prefer PayPal and Square for the invoicing capabilities.
Yeah, I totally prefer using PayPal because it I have my little PayPal MasterCard that I can use. And whenever I purchase anything for the business, I use that card. So that's why I prefer using PayPal. So it gives me access to all that money. When I use Square, it won't let you attach your PayPal account to that. So it goes into your checking, which is fine. It goes into our home account. Um, but I prefer it, and it is more. I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems like more fees with Square too. They seem a little bit higher to me,
Yeah,
which
I think
doesn't.
so. I think so. And now Pirate Ship is integrated with PayPal, so it's really easy. You don't have to enter all the information into Pirate Ship anymore.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check into that because normally when I enter somebody into PayPal for the first time, I put their address in there just so when they get the email, they can check to make sure I have the proper address before it gets shipped. So that would be great because I already have everything entered in PayPal by the time I have to ship it. So I didn't even know they were doing that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I think it's only been a week, but it is easy, and it actually records the shipping information in PayPal automatically. So you know it's better.
That's wonderful. Wow. I was hoping they would do something like that, that they would integrate because so many people use PayPal and Pirate Ship. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Say hi as you come in. I do see we have 17 people in. Let us know you're here. We must have some shy people in tonight. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Holler. And see, the only other thing you need to know is when we do tonight, I'll probably do more buy it nows than normal, and you guys know how buy it nows work. Um, but if and I will do a few bidding, but if you bid, it's $1 bid increment until we get to 50, and then we go to $5 bid increments, and then once we reach 100 we go to $10 bid increments. I know a lot of people are doing $2, and we haven't started that yet. We're thinking about it, but we haven't started it. And sorry guys, my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower before I signed on, so I apologize that my hair is all wet, but hadn't made a appearance in a while, so I thought I'd show my face so those of you who have never seen my face know what I look like and can put a face to the voice now. I used to show it all the time, but I sort of realized at one point, y'all don't want to see me. You want to see the jewelry, right?
We want to see both, but
Well, and I know I look terrible right now, so I apologize for that. But I do have some beautiful jewelry, and when I go to show that, I'll switch back over. And thank you. Glenda is sending you prayers, Elizabeth.
yep.
And
Thank you, everybody.
yeah, it's nice to see you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Elizabeth and let her start showing her stuff. And
Okay.
thank you guys for coming in. Like I said, I know there is a lot going on tonight. There's auctions and several auctions going on at the moment. Let me switch over to Elizabeth.
Okay. Hello. Hey. Hi, Brenda.
She's a,
We
she's a
all want to
beautiful
see
woman.
Roberta.
And she is super, super uncomfortable on camera. She just refuses to show her face on camera. But hi, Miss Brenda.
Good to see you. Okay. So, I don't know if I said or not, but I don't have too much new stuff. I didn't get any new lots this week, but I do have some things that I didn't show you. And I will show you some other things that I have shown you before. But this is a beautiful costume necklace. It's 20 inches long. So if you're interested in something that I'm showing, just shout.
Is that all glass beads? For a minute there, I thought they were quartz and onyx and that
No,
kind of stuff.
they're plastic, but aren't they
Are they
beautiful though?
really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they
Yeah,
totally look like glass at least, or quartz.
yeah. The big ones are plastic. The others are, the seed beads are glass. And it's got a clasp here. So you could probably switch out the chain if you wanted to make it longer, but it is 20 inches. Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Let's see. I have this one, which is fun. It's got acrylic beads, and let me see. I think,
that is
the gold ones are acrylic too. It's silver tone with a cute bow and a heart toggle.
that little
Okay.
heart, black heart on it is adorable.
The bow.
Yeah, the bow I meant. Did I say heart? I meant bow. Duh.
Yeah, so this one's about 16 inches with the toggle clasp in beautiful condition. So got that.
That was crazy. I was looking right at it and still called it a heart. Pathetic.
Now this one is it's oh my gosh. It's 28 inches. Okay, so it's multi-strand there. And it comes down to this beautiful detail. And I'm trying to get my focus here. Okay, it is focused now. So it's kind of a gold tone. So this would be beautiful, and it's got that nice chain tassel at the bottom. And I think it's 28 inches, and it has an extender. I just think that's really elegant. Elegant. Let's see. I want to give you guys another look at this. Hey, Kelly. This
Hey, Kel.
is
Nice to see you, sweetie.
So this is beautiful. I believe it's jade. I can't quite remember. I can test it if needed. Necklace. This is sterling. However, it is not sterling colored. And it's got these beautiful melon beads. And appears to be a Chinese carving, and then a gorgeous tassel at the bottom. So that one's going to be for sale again. It was claimed, but not paid for. So
Pain in the butt.
gives everybody else a chance.
But that's okay, guys. We know sometimes things come up, and if you are ever in a situation like that where you have to cancel yours, just message us and let us know. Hi, Jeffrey.
Yep, absolutely. That's
kind of annoying when we don't hear anything from you, but if you message us and say, yeah, I'm sorry, I had something come up, I got to cancel, that's okay. We'll just resell it.
Yep. But please try to let us know.
Yes,
Uh,
that's the important part. Let us know. Otherwise, it sits there for a couple of weeks and we could have already resold it.
yeah. So this is, and I did show this. This one it's gold tone. It's 15 inches and it's garnets. Um, it is just beautiful. Put it on there. Let me see if I can get some better light on the subject. Yeah, that's better. So it's got 4 strands, and the shortest is 15 inches. And with it comes earrings. These are stud earrings, garnet stud earrings, gold tone. Okay, and it will come in this beautiful purple velvet box.
Nice.
So, um, and I plan to sell it with this garnet bracelet. And let's focus. Come on.
When it's actually sold in a box like that, it's actually a good indication that it is a nice piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
With
it's from, yeah, so this, can't remember whether I showed it before or not, but the jeweler's information is in here. It's from India.
Huh, got plenty of those, love.
Okay, love. So this one, it's from Jane Jewelers, and I particularly like that they bothered to print on the box that the place was centrally air conditioned. You know that's a hot place.
Love, what type of a cup do you? I know you want just a sterling cup with no stones, but do you want it to have any kind of engraving on it? Do you want it to be a wide cuff, a more narrow cuff? Let us know because we obviously have plenty, and I'm sure Elizabeth has something she can probably bring out.
Hi, Terry.
If not, I've
And
got plenty.
I do have. I'll look to see what I have when Cindy's showing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a beautiful. It's like an Indian wedding necklace.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
this one, it's particularly beautiful and it's high quality. You know, it's costume, but it's particularly nice.
And those are usually handmade. The craftsmanship on them is always really awesome.
Yeah, and it is
Size 7.
clean. Yeah, it's clean. It's got this type of a sizing device on it, so that I will. Goodness.
Love, I'm going to let Elizabeth show you hers first and let her get first chance at the sale. I, of course, have plenty. Trust me, I could meet your needs, I'm sure. But I'm going to let Elizabeth show you hers first. So,
Yeah, I'll take a look and see what I have.
yeah.
And this comes with the necklace. It's pierced here I'm not sure whether that goes through the ear or what. And the other end of it has a hook. Now, what I would do with it, if I was going to keep it, is I would turn it into a bracelet.
Oh yeah, that'd make a great bracelet. Don't those? I don't know if that one's for your forehead, but it might hook. There usually is a matching piece that goes around the forehead, and that may hook in. Those earrings might hook into that.
Yeah, it might. I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen pieces where it's a earring and a nose ring attached to each other, but that one
Yes,
doesn't
or it could.
look
Yep,
like
that's
that.
another thing. Yep, could attach to the nose ring, but um, would make a beautiful bracelet for sure.
And when I sell it, it'll come in its red velvety pouch box thing that I'm having trouble with, and I put the other piece into a burgundy velvety bag to protect it.
I love the red and green glass that they use in their pieces. They make it really look like a real gemstone, even though it's usually glass. It looks like gemstones.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I have. Oh, here. I didn't show these. These are. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Autumn Grace. Thank you, Jude.
Hey,
So
Jen and Autumn.
this is new in the package. These are it's stainless steel big hoop earrings.
I'll say.
So
Well, I like
I
how
thought,
they packaged them.
yeah, somebody's gonna love that.
Well, how many inches are those out of curiosity? They look to be at least 3.
Let's see. Hold on. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're 3.
3 inches. Wow.
Yep.
That's a big hoop.
Yep, it is. Big old hoop.
Major difference between a 2 and a 3-inch hoop, too, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Let's see. So I have some of these plastic costume statement necklaces that were popular a few years ago and I think are coming back in style. So this one is navy, silver tone. Here's a really pretty pink one. I love that color of pink. And that one is on a gold tone chain. This one sort of has the look of jade to it. It's plastic, of course, and it's silver tone. And they're all in beautiful condition. And then I think this one's different. Okay, and then this one is heavy duty. It's let me see here. Yeah, it's just plastic, but it is very quality. And I'll try to show it. I'll get out my quarter. So that one's beautiful. Yeah, I like navy jewelry too. So yep. So if anybody's interested in any of the stuff, just let me know. Then I have a few of these that are very much similar, but these ones are long. Hold on, let me see. You know, their shortest is 24 inches, and then they have an extender. So this one's sort of a reddish brown. Okay, let's see if we can focus a little bit better. There we go.
I like it faceted. Usually you just like the sort of cabochon style beads in there.
Yeah. And this is one that, yeah, and this one is just the cabochon, more like a bubble necklace, but it is also another long one.
Yeah. J. Crew makes those necklaces too, guys. I don't know if that one's a J. Crew, but J. Crew, I think, originated that design.
Yeah, they might have. This one, it doesn't have a tag for J. Crew. However, the chain reminds me very much of J. Crew, but the clasp.
Yep, that's the kind of metal they use too.
Yeah, the clasp is not decisive, but and another one. There we go.
Love the color on that one.
Yeah, right. This is another long one.
You plunked it out there. It spread it out just perfect. It worked.
Yep, it did work. It worked a lot better than trying to arrange it nicely like I was doing with the other ones. So that one's silver tone. And then I do have, I think, just one more. Okay, you ready for me to try it again?
Mm-hmm. Do it. It worked.
Okay. Yep. So that went and worked. So this one is nice. It's the cabochons are faceted. So it's a longer one, and it is on that chain that is reminiscent of J. Crew.
Oh yeah, it looks like the same. Yeah, same maker.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching one of the morning shows the other day, and they got to talking about men's jewelry, and one of the, I wish I could remember who that was. You guys would know if I could remember his name. Said that he is seeing the trend in men wearing brooches, which I have been seeing that too, especially with young men. But I guess it's becoming a big thing, men wearing brooches.
Yeah, but they're bothering to talk about it on the news, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
They talk about it on YouTube all the time, but that was the first time I had actually heard them talk about it on like television, a major channel.
So last time I was on, I showed a number of pieces that I made or assembled from vintage jewelry or other beads. I didn't show this one, so I wanted to show it. I didn't put it up for sale on Sunday, so I wanted to show it. I don't think I did anyways. They're glass pearls, and this is a sterling clasp, and this is a beautiful, in my opinion. Yeah, beautiful in my opinion, vintage sterling brooch, and it has lapis on it. So it's a brooch, but it also is pendant. and it is attached here with sterling jump rings. So I think that was just very pretty. Hi, Doug. So that's kind of what that one looks like. So I thought that was beautiful and sort of vintagey looking.
I do like that. It's a beautiful brooch too.
Yeah. And let's see. What I have. This is not much to show, but I have some small priority mail flat rate boxes with jewelry in. So I have 4 with costume jewelry. Just an assortment of costume jewelry in each one. I tried to sort of make them go together. And I have one with faux pearls. And I have this flat rate. I think I showed this one on Sunday. This one is filled with earrings, all matched, most of them on the card. And then I have it's a craft lot, basically. It's beads and chain.
Oops, sorry, hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Okay, so that is available for sale too if anybody is interested.
Yep, if you want that now, put it in there.
Yep, and in this box,
and she does have some great bags. I bought them from her before myself, and there's usually some really nice stuff in them.
Thank you. And this is just a recycled box, but it has very pretty, but very obviously fake, costume rhinestone jewelry in it, but just super, super sparkly stuff. So I'm gonna sell it as a craft lot, but as of now, everything is intact. I'm just afraid that it might not be once it arrives. So I'm selling it as a craft lot.
Okay, what do you want to start it at?
Oh, you think somebody's interested in it?
We'll see.
Okay, so this one, I'll start it at $10 plus shipping, and shipping's probably going to be like $14 on it.
That's a great deal. Oh, that was supposed to be plus ship, 10 plus ship, guys, not 10 equal ship, but 10 plus shipping.
Okay.
So lots of wearable craft, if you want to call it that, wearable stuff, basically.
Yeah, this is like super sparkly stuff. Super sparkle.
We got Triple J in at 10.
Okay.
Looking for 11, guys. Now's your chance. Get your bid in.
Yep, it's a bling box. You got it.
Yeah, it's a nice for a reseller. You'll get your $10 out of it, I'm sure. I definitely made money off of boxes I got from Elizabeth for sure. They had nice sellable pieces in it for sure.
Yeah, I don't generally try to make a lot of money on on these type of things.
It's a matter of clearing the deck sometimes. You just have more than you can sell when it comes to costumes. Sometimes it's just hard to sell every
Exactly.
single piece individually.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Jen.
Oh, you got Janine in at 11. We're looking for
Oh, we
12.
do.
Yeah, we do.
It's an auction. Okay. Hi, Janine.
We got Jen back at 12. Looking for 13. And oh, we're going. Jen's in at 15. Janine is back at 17. Trying to find a jump ring for this nice little charm, but it'll have to wait. All right, we got Jen in at 20. Janine is back at 21. Were the other boxes similar to that? Or were they
Mm,
bigger or
um, smaller but different. So
different? Okay.
I can bring those out.
Okay, so after we call this one, if you want to bring out some of those boxes, we've got Jen in at 22. Oh, nope, Janine is back at 23 and Jen is out. So let's count her down. We're going one time. I like a good auction. Going twice.
Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Jen.
Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Miss Jen. That went to Janine at 23.
Got that. I'll do the other craft, the craft lot. This is beads and charms. It's about, it's a little bit over half of the standard sized bubble mailer for flat rate. Um, so that will cost around $8 to ship. And it's beads, mostly glass and ceramic. There are some plastic. Some really pretty things in there. And then there is a roll of vintage gold tone chain. It's a sort of a chunkier chain, but it would be perfect for you if you are working with vintage costume jewelry and repairing it, or making pieces and wanting pieces that will kind of go better than modern.
Okay.
Okay, and this one, I'll start this one at 10.
Okay, so that's 10 and approximately 8. God, I just did the same thing. Approximately $8 shipping. Our bid of 10 on this one. Same thing, wearable and craft, but in a different sort of craft, I guess.
This one is beads. This one's beads and chain. I don't think there's anything wearable in there.
Oh, okay. So these are craft beads, and we got Jen in at 10, looking for 11. Looking for 11 if you want to craft.
I never heard that song.
I just made it up. Any interest at 11 on these bead bags? I think she said there's some acrylic, some glass, a little bit of everything in there, and even some beading chain, or some, not beading chain, but some crafting chain for necklaces. We got Janine in at 11, looking for 12. We got Jen in for 12. Miss Roberta is, Janine is out. Thank you, Janine. We're going to go once to Jen at 12. It is graduation week for her daughter, her granddaughter. So she's got a bunch of family at the house right now. So she'll be back tomorrow, but she had to take the day off to spend it with family. Her son is in town, and she don't get to see him too often. So she may pop in later on, though. We're going 2 times, but it's been kind of a crazy week with her, too. All that running around to get the hair done and the nails done and try to find jewelry at the same time. So, fair warning. Last chance, guys, to get your bid in on this one. We're going to call it sold at $12 to Triple J.
Thank you, Jen, and thank you, Janine. Yeah, Ro will be here tomorrow, though.
Yeah, she'll be here tomorrow. She just needed a moment to breathe, I think. She's been crazy busy all week trying to get it all done. You guys remember when she had all that company at Thanksgiving, how she made herself crazy trying to make things perfect?
Yeah, she made herself sick.
Dalton will love it.
I go mail your stuff.
Is this another one? Same starting bid, or is this different?
Same starting bid. It's different content. So this is all earrings. Lots and lots and lots of them are new on card. Lots of them are from Target. Lots of stud earrings.
Is this the $8.30 shipping bag again?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yep. You know, there are some vintage pieces in here, but it is mainly new on card stuff.
Love, that is a ton of earrings.
I would venture to say that there's probably, well, I'm sure probably over 100 pairs of earrings, maybe more.
Oh my goodness. So you're talking pennies a piece here.
Yeah. Yep, I got a nice bag from Goodwill. And it had lots and lots of stuff that was new on card, and I picked out certain things to sell separately. I think I sold all those already.
People used to love to also buying bags of like single earrings, like costume earrings that were just single earrings for crafting, for reusing the parts and all of that. So I have got a bunch of those. So if there's anyone that would be interested in that, let me know, and I'll put together a lot of single earrings for Wednesday. They're crafting.
Cool.
A lot of hooks, you can reuse all those hooks, and a lot of different kinds of beads and rhinestones. And so a lot of it's reusable. Maybe even some of them you could make pendants out of, that kind of thing. People used to love those. You would be. Okay, cool, Jen. You couldn't assemble them fast enough. Everybody was always asking for them. All righty. We have got Jen in at 10, guys, looking for 11. It's a lot of earrings. Probably 100 pairs, she said. That's what, like 10 cents a piece. Let's do the math. Okay. Yep, 10 cents a piece. Wow.
Yeah, and you know, and they're nice. You know, they're not high end, but they're nice. You know, and a lot of them are for sensitive ears and things like that too. So
Yeah, and even if you just reused some of the pieces parts for crafting, I mean, 10 cents a pair of earrings, that's not bad.
yeah.
At all. Spectacular deal. All righty. Did we lose Love? I can't believe, Love, that we have 100 pairs of earrings for $10 and we lost Love. All righty. She's gonna regret missing that one. We're going once. Even with the shipping, $18.30. I mean, that's like incredible deal. Oh, we got Love in. I thought you had to be there somewhere. We got Love in for 11. That's a little over 3 months worth there, Love, in your you're having a new pair for every day of the year. We got Triple J in at 12, Love's back in at 13.
And
We got Triple J back at 15.
they're mainly studs.
16.
There are other things, of course.
And Jen is out. Sorry, Jen. All right, we got Love in at 16. Anybody want to come in at 17 before I start counting this down? Make sure we're not lagging here. Going once. Approximately 100 pair of earrings, mostly studs. Going twice. Fair warning, you should have your 365 pairs really close to it, Love. You may be starting enough for a different pair every 2 years. And sold at 16 to Love.
Okay, thank you, Love. Thank you, John. Okay, so what I have, this is the small priority meal flat rate box. Now I have 5 of these. 4 of them have miscellaneous costume jewelry, and 1 of them has faux pearl jewelry in it. And I would do them. I would do them by now, and so it would be the cost plus shipping. Choice at $8 each.
There you go. And don't these small flat rates, what are they, like $8-9 on? I can't remember how much those cost to ship on pirate ship.
They're just a little bit more than the bubble mailer, I think.
Right, that's right. Yeah, as long as you don't have to insure it, which in this case you wouldn't. They're pretty inexpensive. I think it's still under $9 to ship one of those. It might be a little more than that though, because they've gone up recently, but not that much to ship that way. All right, Jen is in. She wants mixed costume.
Okay, awesome. You got it.
Okay, anybody else want to come in at an $8 box with between 8 and 9 shipping on the small priority flat rate? Hey, Brittany, she is off for tonight. She'll be back tomorrow. This is her granddaughter's graduation week, so she's got family and everything. So we gave her the night off. Let her spend it with family.
Yeah, and I of course will combine shipping if you bought more than one of these lots. I'll figure out a way to ship it a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, if you
Or a
bought
lot
more than
cheaper.
one, you could probably combine it in one of those, if it will go in one of those without damaging. But those bags, the $8.30 bags, hold quite a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, maybe. Or even the medium-sized boxes hold a lot.
Yep, and that would be less than two
Yeah,
small flat rates. So
yeah, you're right, Jen.
it's
Hi, Britt.
exactly right, Jen.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just let me know if you're interested.
Thanks for coming in, Britt. If anybody else wants one of those, just holler. I see we got 31 people in right now. Let us know you're here. Say hi. I know there's a lot going on tonight, so we appreciate you spending your time with us.
I do have. I think last week I showed costume necklaces on cards, and I have a few more of those, so I can show those. Um, the cards are just for display purposes. But this one is 34 inches, and it is beautiful. And I'm gonna close the door so you can see it a little bit better. So this one, it has various plastic beads on it. Sort of I don't even know. Sort of an eclectic mix. And then
You have a
this
new
one.
dog?
Awesome.
She got a grand dog.
Yeah. This one is Talbot's, and it is 34 inches. I'm just going to show it to you here. And I'll lay this one down because I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Maybe. There you go. So it's got multiple strands, and it's got some, some delicate little dangles off of it.
Australian Shepherd. I like Australian Shepherds. Poodle Lab mix. Oh, that's a nice mix. Nice mellow dog.
Yeah.
And protective. That's really different for a Talbot's. Did you put a price on that one? Are you showing it or selling it?
Oh, if somebody's interested, I'll sell it, but I'm just showing.
Okay. Let us know if you see something you want her to put a price on, guys. We'll show some stuff and then we'll bring some stuff out for sale. But while she's showing, if you see something, just holler.
Yeah. This one is 15 to 18 inches. It's a Charming Charlie necklace.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cute?
I love it.
And let's see. Okay, I have another Charming Charlie. I think, yeah, this one's Charming Charlie. Oh, I can bring that one out, Brittany. So this is the Charming Charlie. 3 strands with that cute flower on it, and this one is 19 to 21 inches. I'm gonna show. I'm just gonna show 2 more.
We'll bring that one out in a couple of seconds, Britt.
Yeah. I wanted to show this one because it is similar. It's similar to that one.
Kind of is. Yep. You could double this.
Yeah. So this one is sorry. This one is 30 inches, and you can see it's very interesting. So I'll just put that one over here in case that's also of interest. And then the last one I'm going to show, kind of this costume stuff, is this one that has a cross that says faith on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I love the chain.
Yeah, the rustic look of the whole piece is awesome.
Yeah. And let me see. This one is 20 inches. So if anybody's interested in any of those, let me know. But
that's cool, Jen. Hey, Susan.
Susan, I don't see her. I sound like Ro. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Sharon.
Okay, so this, I think it was 16 inches, but I'm going to measure it again. It's adorable. It's acrylic.
Easy to put an extender on it, though, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And it has a heart toggle clasp. Yeah. Yeah, stretched out at 16 inches. Here's the cute little toggle. And this one I would start at $10.
Okay, so starting bid of $10. And even with the toggles, guys, you can just add some chain between the toggle and the actual piece there. Get out a few jump rings. We got Brittany in at 10, looking for 11.
Okay, thanks, Brittany. Hi, Sue. Well, I have to have a lot of practice to be like Ro.
All right, we're going once, guys. Let me know if you want to come in. Just put your bid in there. You still got a chance. We're going twice. That is adorable with the heart. I love the heart with the striped beads. Is so cute.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
I obviously can't walk and chew gum at the same time, Susan. I can't do that while I'm talking. I don't mind calling when I don't have to sell. It's no big deal. But when I'm selling, I don't do very well at calling because I'm not paying attention most of the time to what's going on in the chat. While I'm selling, I get distracted, so I can't keep up with the chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Brittany. Hope you love it. And I will bring.
But yeah, I don't mind calling. I just prefer to do it when I'm not selling.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring this one out just because it sort of goes with that one. This one, it is about 30 inches. There is a little bit of wear on these two beads. Some of the silver tone is wearing off. It doesn't look bad. And you can, fasten it shorter.
Oh, and you could combine those two also and make it into one longer necklace.
Yeah. And probably at the shortest, it's 18 inches. That goes up to 30. And this one isn't quite as nice as the other one, but I do think it's cute. And I would start this one at $5.
All right, $5 start bid on this one, and those striped beads are a little smaller, right? So you could combine this.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Than the other one.
Here's the comparison.
Where in the world did that come from? Just had a little copper stick pin fall from nowhere. It like came out of the sky and landed in my lap. It's like, where did that come from? Just sort of was there suddenly. That was weird.
Yeah.
Any interest at $5 on this one? That's what I like about costumes, Susan. It's fun on a budget. Well, not always a budget, though. Sometimes that costume can cost you an arm and a leg, but for the most part, fun on a budget. If you're buying on YouTube auctions anyway, it's definitely fun on a budget.
Oh, and I looked at my bracelets. I don't think I have any sterling cuffs that are fit that description. So, Cindy, you'll have to look. Okay, this one, I'll put this one up for sale. This one is on a 24-inch snake chain. It's a beautiful 24-inch snake chain. And it is an owl. And it's got, it opens up. And it's got a bead or a ball, whatever, in there that you can.
Oh, that's the scent thing, right? For putting scent on.
Yeah. And you could, of course, put your own thing in there if you wanted. And this one I would start at $6.
Not bad. $6.
It's costume, of
We
course.
got Susan in at 6, looking for 7.
That chain
Janine's
is
in at 7.
gorgeous. Well, thank you,
Susan's
ladies.
back at 8. And Janine's in at 10. Susan says, nope, you ain't shaking me off that easy. Susan's back at 11. And Janine is out. Last chance to get your bids in there on this one. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. All right, guys, we're going to call this one sold at 11 to Susan. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Janine.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Janine.
After we're done oogling at all of Elizabeth's stuff, I do have some new sterling to show you. Got some pretty stuff. But no, go ahead and take your time, Elizabeth.
No. I'll just do these two. And then if I think of anything else, or if anybody's looking for anything else, and I can maybe bring out some sterling. I just don't have any out right now.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show a few things after you finish these to give you a chance to look for the sterling bracelet for love. And then when you find it, holler and I'll flip back over to you.
So I did look, and I don't think I have any bracelets
Oh, okay. Well, I'll show you
a
what
flat
I have
subscription.
left. You
Mhm.
can give me an idea of what you're looking for as far as how do you want it wide? Do you want it narrow?
Okay.
Cuff, I got you. Just cuff with no stones.
Yeah, I think all mine have stones right now. This is 36 to 38 inches. And this is 30 inches. And I think they might have belonged to the same person at one time because it's green painted jewelry, green enameled jewelry. And they're both silver tone. This one has a beautiful chain. This one's chain is nice, but it's not, in my opinion, as nice as this one. And I want to show you that this Eiffel Tower appears to have been a little bit smashed. None of the color is coming off that I can see. So I would do these choice starting at 5.
Okay. Hi, Brenda. Nice to see you.
Hey, Brenda.
How's it
We
going,
have
Miss Sharon? I'll bring out some stuff in different price ranges for you too there, so you can kind of give me an idea better what you're looking for too.
at least 3 Brendas here tonight. That's awesome.
I know, right? I love it. Oh, you said 7 inches too, right? Okay. All right, we're looking for $5 on this for choice on these 2 cute necklaces. These would be cute together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I put them out together. But
Are those like a copper or a brass base? The statue or the Eiffel Tower looks like it might be a copper or brass.
yeah, it might be. I'm not sure. But they're both a metal base with an enamel paint on top. And they are very slightly different colors from each other, but I think that they're cute.
Oh, sorry, I just realized I'm making noise.
That's okay. Okay. We can pass. I'm fine with that. And so Cindy, why don't you go ahead and show some stuff, and I'll poke around and see what else I want to show. I think you're muted, Cindy.
I'm sorry, I was trying not to make noise, so
Oh, I know. Go ahead and show your stuff. Do you guys want to buy any of these weird things?
7.5. That's right out of 7. 7. 7. That one was a 7. Okay. One more. Let me unbag it for you here so I can see what size it is. That one's a 7 also. Okay, so let me switch my cameras and I'll switch over. Okay, I'll show you the bracelets I have real quick, love, that might, I don't know if there'll be anything in here you like, but these are the cups with no sterling that I could easily find. Okay, this one would probably be the least expensive one here. This is just a simple cuff here, and it's probably Mexico. Yeah, it looks like it's Mexico. And that one's right at 7 inches. And that one I would do for, I'll do a buy it now at 25 on that one. And then I have this one, which is a little heavier and it's plainer. I'm not sure if you want plain or a little more fancy. But I would do a buy it now at 34 on that one. And I would do this one at 40. This is also a 7. I'm going to buy it now at 40. And that is, if I remember right, this one is signed and it's a great deal.
Okay, Love's in on the $24. Oh,
This
the
one?
$25 one. Yeah,
This
that
one?
one.
All right, you got it, hon. Okay, so and that applies to anybody if they're interested in either one of these at that buy it now price. This one was, what did I say, 34 on this one?
Yep.
And this one 40. This
Yep.
is Mexico. Those are size 7. And then these two I would do at 45 for choice on these two. These are also a size 7. It's a nice, thick, heavy piece. And I think this one might be, oh no, this is just 925. This is not the Levine.
Susan's in on the $34 one, and Laura Wright is in on the $40 one.
Okay, so this one you want, Susan? And this one you want, Laura. Okay, got it. I think
Laura.
I got all of those. All right, let me get some bags for these.
And you'll have to tell me the price on the other one because I was reading and not listening.
Okay, these two, 45 on these two.
Choice, buy it now, 45.
Yep, and these are both at a size 7 also. This is a honker here. It's a nice thick one. Nice design.
Yeah, I like that.
And this one's pretty wide. So 45 for choice on those. Let me get these bagged up on the other 3. Okay, Miss Laura. On this one. All right, darn it. Where's my blue pen? Not in there. And this one was Love at 24.
And Love says, any more thin ones?
Possibly I would have to look and see. I mean, I do have stuff like this. These are the ones that you can put charms on. They screw off. I've got a couple of these. This one I would do for, see, that comes off too. I would do that one for 24 also.
Buy it now, 24.
It does have a couple of separator beads on it too, to separate the charms. the Pandora style charm. Sorry, I'm trying to screw that on there without, I'll screw it on later. Okay, and this one goes to, who was this last one to? The other one, Susan, right? At 34. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Then I have this one,
Okay.
which
Love is in at 24.
on that one. All right, you got it. Let me go ahead and add it to her other bag. Okay. Do have this Talbot's bracelet. This is sterling. It is Talbot's. It's never been worn. It is very tarnished because it's been sitting in my bucket for a while. Does not have a Talbot's mark that I can see anywhere because I don't think they have their own sterling line, even though they do sell sterling in their boutique. And this one is, I believe this one was a size 7. Yeah, this one I would do at 60.
Okay.
They
Start
sold
bid
this
or
one. Yeah, they sold this one. You can do a buy it now on it. They sold this one in their boutique at 150. And that was many years ago. It's probably about, maybe I've had it for a good 6 years.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
that's a
so
beautiful one.
who knows how long ago they were selling it for 150. So I'm sure it would be more now. It is a nice piece, though. It's a well-made, nice piece. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have the tag on here. I had to research it to find that price. All righty, we'll move along. I'm going to go ahead and show you. My new stuff now. Go ahead and put these away. Out of the way. Okay. This is a bracelet. It's a Omega style bracelet. And I didn't realize this because it was so tarnished, but I just cleaned it a little bit. It's tricolor. I don't know if you can see that, but it is, yeah, it's a silver, rose gold, and vermeil and gold vermeil. It's really hard to see it here. The color's in really good condition. You don't know why it's not showing it very well, but it does not have any color wear on it, even though it's not really showing up that well on camera. The back side is gold vermeil, and then the front is silver, rose, and gold vermeil.
Yeah. I can definitely tell it's more than one color.
Yeah, the camera's not showing it very well. Beautiful piece though. And this one, I may have to look and see if I still have a gold vermeil Omega. If I do, I might pair them together, but that's a 7¼ inch. And let me grab my new stuff. Okay, let's start with the earrings. I'll throw this out there because it was in. This is one of the pointed Torques, and that one got a little bend in it right there. So I'll probably let that one go at a good price because it's got a little bend in it. You could straighten it, but I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, let's start with these. These are clip-ons. Are these not cute?
Oh, those are cute.
Feathers and leaves. And actually, those look like they're signed. Let's see what it says. Botticell. Botticelli. Looks like maybe Botticelli.
Nice.
Those are nice. Never heard of those. I'm gonna have to look that up. But aren't those cool though?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I like that little end of the feather way they finished that off there. Probably one of my favorite. Besides these, 3 pairs of clip-ons in this lot, and they are all awesome. So bears with feathers. These are also clip-ons. I don't see anything on those, but bear. These are sterling too. Bears with the 2 little feathers, Zuni style bears.
Cute fat bears.
Aren't those awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Some of my favorite clip-ons in this lot. Look at these. The 3rd pair of clip-ons. These are all different types of amber.
Mm-hmm.
Those are clip-ons too.
Did you just get these?
Yeah, I just got these.
Okay. I think
These
Steven might have had something like that before if you didn't.
like this
Yeah.
square ones. Yeah.
So,
These are more.
somebody.
Yeah, they looked familiar to me too when I got them. So yeah, I think somebody else had a pair like this. These have got a JZ and then a 925.
Nice.
So right there is a little JZ.
Hi, Remy's
I'm not
mom.
sure, and these are not super heavy. They're well made, but they are sometimes clip-ons can be super heavy. These are not bad. Yeah, Sue, aren't those cute? Love those.
Yeah, nice. And then Remy's mom is asking how much are the bears, or if you
The
need me to search
bears, the bears I would do at let's start those at 32.
starting bid 32. Yeah, it's really good to see everybody.
Actually, you know what? I'll do these at 30. Start them at 30. Sorry, Elizabeth.
That's okay.
As we will.
Okay, and she would like to see the back, please.
I'll put some silicone things on there too. As a matter of fact, let me see if I've got some nearby. I will go ahead and throw them on there now so I don't forget. Darn it. There we go. All right, so I'm putting silicone backs on them.
She's asking, do you think that the backs would come off easily?
You mean like take it off to turn it into a like post or something? Or into actually you could probably turn these into, because I've got this hoop up here. Yeah, I don't think it would be too hard. You could cut it right here.
Yeah.
If you've
Yeah, I
got
don't
a
think it
little
will be
pair
hard.
of metal nippers, you could cut them right there. Yeah. And I think you could turn them into, put hooks or something on them from there. Or you could turn them into posts too. They've got, I think, a flat enough surface. You could turn them into post.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I did starting bid at 30. So Remy's mom came in first at 30. Brenda McGregor's in at 32.
Putting the clippy or the silicone pads on the other two pairs. Well, I just got them out.
Yep. Okay, Remy's mom is out. Thank you, Remy's mom. And I'm going to start calling it to Brenda McGregor. We're going once. Going twice.
Thank you,
There
ladies.
Yep. And sold.
Awesome.
Thank you and congratulations.
All righty. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. All right, finish putting the backs on those. And those went to Brenda McGregor at 32.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Brenda. We'll get all the Brendas in tonight. Okay. If anybody's interested in these, but I would start these at 36 on these.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
That is cool. I love the inlaid amber.
I am, Sharon. I'm sorry. I've had a rough week. I'm planning to get them all done tonight.
All righty, let's move along. I'd love to see what that pendant looks like that goes with this. All right, these are just abalone on a like kidney wire. I think I'm going to change those out to regular hooks. They do have little vermeil hooks on them. Actually, those could be gold hooks. I'm going to have to check those. But these are probably vintage. They do have an older Mexico mark. And it looks like B something R. I don't know. I can't read it. But these are definitely older Mexico. Those are cute. And then these are awesome. Look at these. These are so cute. Now, these are not heavy. So I don't know if they are that. They almost look like from the front, but not from the back. In here, it looks like that silver clay almost, but it's got a little head in there.
Yeah, it's like a cameo. That's cool.
Yeah, like a little cameo. Aren't those cute? And they're not heavy either. These are awesome. They are marked, but I don't think I could read these when I tried the other day. Oh, I see Italy in 925. So, yeah, I couldn't read them the other day. I guess it wasn't in the right light, but those are awesome, though. And I love that they're not heavy. But the cameo, as you can see, has been attached to them.
Yeah. Those are neat.
Hard to find earrings. So, see, only earrings I found this week. Let me move on. Of course, I have earrings that I've had, but those are the only new ones I found this week. Okay. This is a pretty piece. And it's on this chain. I guess this is a mahogany jasper. I'm not sure. It looks like the braided stuff, but it has very little in it.
Mm-hmm.
Very little of the quartz in there. It's a pretty piece though.
Yeah.
Nice long one. Does look like a little bit vintage there. And this is a beautiful bracelet. Nice heavy.
Ooh.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
I
That.
like that link, and it's got a nice heavy toggle on it. Looks like it is Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one. And I can tell from that ooh, you want to know what length it is, Elizabeth. Okay, it is measuring right at 6 3/4 on the cone.
Okay.
Yeah, so just message me about that one later, Elizabeth.
Okay.
All righty. This is a cute bracelet too. This one's got an awesome lobster or toggle on it. It's a pretty toggle. And a triple chain there. And I'm not sure on this stone. I'm guessing is this some kind of green, maybe Mojave?
I don't know. I don't see a lot of the metal in it. The copper.
Yeah, I don't. I first thought maybe gaspiite, but I'm not sure on that either. And when you look at it up close, it does not look like a conglomerate that is glued together.
Yeah.
It
There
looks
is
like
one type of Southwest turquoise that is green. I can't think of what it is.
that Calico Lake. They pull that green
Carico,
stuff out.
maybe.
Carico Lake. There you go. Carico. That's the one. They do pull green turquoise out of there, but beautiful. But this is marked Thailand. So, and you know what I have been finding out? I've been researching the Chinese turquoise. So apparently, I didn't think it was all that valuable, but apparently it is very valuable. It can be very valuable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's all grades of it. Grades of it.
There's all grades of it, and I guess a lot of the silversmith, because there's not a whole lot of mines still producing it, but I think they're using it a lot more in the States because they can't really get their hands on. I think there's only really one mine right now that's producing a lot, and that is, what is the one? Which one is it?
Kingman.
Kingman's the only one really producing a lot of turquoise right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is diamonds on this one. It's like cute piece, but those are testing as diamonds, and they go all the way around. There's no illusion on it. There is a little space between each one, but it's not an illusion. They're all diamonds. Nice little piece though. Yeah, and it does have a nice chain.
Hi, Ro. Love you. Hope you're having
Hey, Ro.
with your son.
Did your son get there yet? I thought your son was there already. I'm sorry. That's what I've been telling people. Oh, guess what this is? Huh?
I'm not sure.
This is a Valituti.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's the HN mark, which I have no idea why he uses an HN mark, but it is marked in two different places. There on the clasp, and then, well, it's probably not going to show up right there, and then right here. Nice.
Hi, Mary.
Nice Valituti on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, there are several people that bought from me in the last week who have more jewelry bucks than their item and shipping. So in that case, I won't send an invoice, and I'll just send the item. So
Yeah, if I will do one sometimes in that case, if you've got more jewelry bucks in your purchase, just to keep track of your jewelry bucks, I will go ahead and send one. So if you get one and shows that you don't owe anything, I send it, and then when I go back in to check for payments, I archive it usually.
oh, that's a good idea. I should probably do that. I tried to send $0 invoice before and it didn't work, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I did, and it was a long time ago.
This is kind of a cool pendant. I think it's a little vintage piece. This looks like the original chain.
Yeah.
I have got two pieces this week with this same mark, so I'm not sure who that mark is. I'm going to have to research it. It's not really like a dollar sign. It's like an S with just a little line through it there. Anybody recognizes that mark? Let me know.
No.
Kind of a
Are you
cool.
going to need to research that one? Remy's mom's interested.
Let's see. It is kind of cool. No, I'll go ahead and do it. And if it turns out it's worth a lot more than what I'm putting it out there, then Merry Christmas, Remy. Yeah, I know it's a nice brand, and I'm sure it's going to be worth more than I'm going to put it out there for. I have a second piece with the same mark, and it's a really well-made piece also. But I'll start it at 40.
Oh, yeah, that's a great price.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably worth more than that, but we'll give you a good deal on it because you do buy a lot of jewelry from me, Remy. And that is 18-inch chain on that one, and I think it's the original chain because I don't think the chain comes out of there, if I remember right.
No, it doesn't look like it would.
It's kind of a cool piece, though. I love the heart cut out in the middle.
Yeah. Hi, Joyce. And Laura would like you to use her jewelry bucks on the
You got it, Miss Laura.
Hey, Wendy. Wendy Boyle's in at 40.
I was just going to say, I will, if it doesn't sell, I will do some research on it and let you know about the brand. But I still have another piece with this brand, so I'll probably try and search the brand too, so I can give you more info on it. Almost looks like it might be an S. Something might be where I start, but who knows? Those type of marks are hard to search. You almost have to run into them by accident sometimes.
Okay. Thanks, Remy's mom. She's going to pass, but we have Wendy in at 40, and we're going once.
Remy.
I'm going twice. Fair warning.
I love the style of it, that kind of boho thing going on there. What would you call that style?
No, just
another name for it. Yeah, very artisan looking, which I'm kind of partial to artisan looking pieces because you just don't see as many of them. Your neighbor's not going to be wearing the same piece, I think, is why I like them so much.
Yeah. Okay, we're sold to Wendy. Wendy B.
Thank you, Wendy. And if you know what that brand is, Wendy, please let me know, honey. Or if you find it. If you don't mind sharing, I would appreciate it. Alrighty. Bag some of these that I've already shown and get them out of the way.
Pam.
Okay. So this is kind of cool. This is a Ross Simon. It's a vermeil, and it is CZ's. Let me pull that up a little more. It's CZ's, and enameling, but it's a beautiful Ross Simon. It is marked right in there somewhere. Where did I see it? Can't remember. Right there. Right there's your Ross Simon mark and CZ925 China. I love that they let you know when there's CZs in there. And I thought this is not sterling. This one is. This is not. This is a Joan Rivers. But I thought they would kind of go cool together.
Yeah, very cute.
So when I bring this out tomorrow, I'll probably bring it out with this ring.
Yeah, that bracelet. I've never seen that style in sterling. You know, they're usually costume. This one's beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, I thought this was actually, honestly, I thought this was going to be a Joan Rivers too until I looked at the mark and then, oh, really? Okay. And Ross Simon is really a lot more versatile on their designs than I originally thought they were, because used to be all I ever found most of the time were like the gemstone kind of pieces, like a tennis bracelet, sort of the very classic looking stuff. So, but I am starting to find a lot of things that surprise me when I look and see that it's actually a Ross Simon. And we were just talking about these bracelets over on Marzena's channel. And if you are watching Marzena, this is the matching bracelet to the earrings and brooch you bought from me. She bought a set of the palm tree earrings, and can't remember whether it was a brooch or a pendant. It might have been all three, but
Nice.
this is the matching bracelet to that set.
What size is it?
Let's see. It is this is a 7. Right at a size 7. Now this one does not have I guess you could open that up a little and if you wanted to change them out, but it doesn't look like it is meant to be interchangeable.
Yeah.
As some of these are, they'll have a hook on both ends. This one will be open a little more so that you can take these off. What really surprised me though is, can't remember what that brand was. There's a brand that makes these, and they wanted over $100 just for this part.
Yeah.
But that was just the brand.
Mm-hmm. Well, these are always expensive, the style.
Oh, that's what it was, Andrea. It was a pendant / brooch, and there was a pair of earrings, and I believe Marzena bought them. You have the matching one too? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay, well, I will start this at, let's start it at 44. Actually, let's do 42.
Okay. Hi, Froggy.
I don't know. Marzena still has that, but it was a cute set, and it was Mexico, so it was well made. And then, of course, it has the 2 little brass notches across there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that adds a lot.
Surprising how pricey these bracelets are, though. Blows my mind why they are so expensive.
I think we found several different names for them. Cape Cod, maybe Nantucket, and
yeah, they have all kinds of names. And Andrea gave the perfect way. What did you call them? It was the best way to search them. Everything popped up when I put it in the way you told me to search it, Andrea.
Yeah.
All righty, let's move along.
She says Remy's mom says she is 7 1/4, 7 1/2. Do you think
Okay.
she can squeeze in?
Um, I don't. There's no way your wrist is a 7 1/4, or you wear a 7 1/4, because there's really no way to stretch it. I will, Froggy. There's no way to stretch it really, and it goes right at a 7 1/4. I mean a size 7. So yeah, if you normally wear a 7 1/4, it's probably going to be small, really.
Okay, yeah. She says her wrist is at the joint is 7.
At the joint, yeah, it would be kind of tight on you, Remy, I think. And of course, I got another one of these. I suspect that wave is probably in one of my bags down here where I store the Ziplocs that I reuse. I'm guessing that's where it ended up, or it is. I've checked the drawer already, so I'm not sure. If I find it, though, I'm just going to gift it to you. I think it was like $6. I'm just going to gift it to you if I find it. But if I don't find it in the next couple of days, I'm going to go ahead and ship your package, because I did gift you something else in the package. I gifted you that little topaz set. It's a little topaz pendant with earrings, with stud earrings. Here's a nice chain. I do believe I have the matching bracelet for this one.
Oh, that's pretty too.
I love this chain link. I wish that it made them longer, though. It's 16 inches, but I believe I've got a matching bracelet, and that would make it extended a little bit, but I'm going to have to see how wide the bracelet is. I don't remember. And here is another necklace. Little marcasite. What I thought strange about this one is that every section is marked, but some of them are marked silver and some of them are marked 925. And then you've got one there that's 2 that aren't stamped at all. So kind of odd, but they're all the same though. That's a cute little necklace though. And that one is 17 inches on that one. And this is the front closing toggle on this one. Beautiful piece here.
Yeah, that is
Nice,
beautiful.
long, gorgeous chain on this. Beautiful chain. The chain would be gorgeous even without the pendant. So, I mean, either way, it's just gorgeous. But the pendant is beautiful. And I can never remember what this kind of jasper is. And almost looks like it's got a little bit of dendrite in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind it is.
Yeah, I know we've been told several times, but I never remember.
Oh, yeah.
Moonstone and topaz on this one. It's a beautiful piece, though. So it is a front closure on it.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
let's see how long this chain is. The chain is 22 inches on the chain. So I love the chain, though. It's gorgeous. And I love that it has the part that goes around your neck is a little heavier on the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Very fancy, though.
Yep.
Gorgeous piece.
I'm not sure if that one is landscape jasper or picture jasper.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Might be.
And these two almost look like different kinds, but they could be the same. So much variation in one stone.
Yeah.
This one looks like a little bit of dendrite going on in it too, doesn't it?
Yeah. If I had a gun to my head, I would call it landscape or picture jasper, but I'm not overly confident.
Yeah,
Hi,
there's
Jimmy.
several different types. Now, hi, Jimmy. Hi, Miriam. Nice to see you.
Yeah, hi, Miriam.
Miriam, I think I do have something for you, as a matter of fact, but it came back to me. I have a little giveaway, and it came back to me when I sent it out. Here is some beautiful brooches. These are some really awesome brooch pieces. Okay, I think a couple of these are Coro. This one, there's two that are marked like this, and one of them, let me see which one is the other one. Okay, I can show them both to you at the same time. Okay, so you see they have a very similar mark, right? This one
Yeah.
says
Looks
by
like a boat.
Coro. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this one says by Coro, and this one has everything else on it, but it doesn't say by Coro. But it says, I think Norwegian, Norseland by Coro Sterling. This patent pending off. Actually, it says REGUS patent off. So I guess the patent was off on this one, and let's see what this one says. This one says Sterling Genuine Norseland, and it also says the patent is off on it. These are nice, thick, heavy pieces too, especially this one is really thick.
Yep.
For a stamped piece, it's very thick. This one I've seen, and I've had this one in Vermeil, and but I've never had one that had that Norseland mark on it. It just said Coro.
Yeah.
There's some, oh yeah, that just says Sterling. So I thought that was interesting, but yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, those go for quite a bit.
They do. I know they do. This one definitely. I've not researched that one, but I'm guessing it's
Yep.
going to be the same deal with that one. But they're kind of cool.
Yep. Miriam says she's gonna send you her info.
Thank you, Miriam.
And Jimmy likes your nails. He's never seen nails like that.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Here's another Coro piece. This one just says Coro Sterling. It doesn't have a copyright or anything, but it's got the Coro Sterling mark there.
Yeah.
This one's got an older looking pin on it too. And these are heavier than these stamped pieces usually are. Beautiful brooches though. Older
Yeah,
vintage.
I have a couple that are reminiscent of those, and some of them are thin, some of them are medium, and some of them are heavy.
Right,
So
exactly. From super thin to, and this one and this one are probably two of the heavier ones, especially that I've ever found in that stamp stuff. This is medium on this one.
yep.
But yeah, they're pretty awesome. And this one is very heavy. And this is kind of stamped and got two things going on here. This one's marked 1/20th 12K gold filled over sterling. I
That's
don't
cool.
see a maker's mark on it, but it is gold filled over sterling. So that one's heavily gold plated or filled, actually. That one's really pretty too. And this
Yeah.
one's a heavier one too on this stamped looking part here. Beautiful
Yeah,
on that though.
that's nice. That's nice. Hi, Olga. Hi, Mary. And yes, Miriam, that is her email address on the screen.
That's the one. Thank you. Okay, this is a Mexico piece. This looks like it's probably Mexico native.
Huh.
Isn't that cute? Little hummingbird. And
Is
this might be jet. I was researching to try and figure out how often both native and Mexico use jet or onyx, and I guess they did use, I don't think they can, now they're using as much, but they were using a lot of jet in their pieces. So a lot of those inlays that I thought were onyx are actually jet. So this could be just enamel inlay. I have to look at it closer. Or it could be jet. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty nonetheless.
Very cute, I thought. And I got 2 bow pieces in this lot. I've got one similar to this, but it is just one ring. It doesn't have the three separate rings like that. Actually, I think it just has 2 overlapping rings, but they're not spread out like that. So that's a bow, and this is a bow. So these are probably the only 2 pieces that I'm showing tonight, guys, that will go in my collection because they're bow. Everything else is obviously for sale.
Mm-hmm.
But
I love that star.
I know, isn't that cool? Really been finding some fun, and the back of it has got the same design. Really been finding some fun bow pieces lately. Not just all leaves and circle brooches. This is probably blue glass. I haven't checked it yet, but it is blue. And this is a rose gold vermeil on this one.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of style of brooch here. And this one's got, I want a hook. Not a hook, but it is definitely an older style clasp. And let's see what it says. Sterling by Jordan. Okay, so I had something the other day. I think it was a bracelet maybe that had that same Jordan stamp on it. And this is older than I thought that brand was. Looks older than the bracelet did. So that bracelet might be a little older than I thought it was too. But nice rose gold vermeil piece, which of course is not showing up on camera. Check this puppy out. That is so cute. Some egg yolk amber and then just regular amber there. Little dragonfly. And this does look like an older pin on this one.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty.
I do see a mark there. Let's see. Okay, so this
Mary licked it.
this one has a 925 and maybe, I'm not sure from which direction you read it, maybe NG. It looks very similar to the stamp that was on another one, but different letters. Similar kind of stamp, though. Cute piece, though. So those will obviously, all of that is going to be up for sale, except for the bow pieces. Wait till you see this beauty. This is India, and you can see how nice it is from the back already. And it's got a lowercase. Let me know if you recognize that mark, Elizabeth. It's a lowercase d and p.
I don't, but it's a beautiful piece from the back.
Yeah, it would make an amazing pendant also.
Yeah,
so I haven't tested these, but these look like they are probably actual gemstones. These are real pearls. They're kind of a darker champagne color on the pearls. That is a beautiful piece, though. I don't know that brand, so I'm going to have to do some research on that brand tonight, but beautiful. Very gorgeous sterling brooch. So that is
beautiful.
Brooches.
Sharon Catwoman licked that one.
All right, Miss Sharon. I will get that one researched to be for tomorrow. What did I do with the bag those were in? Yeah, no, I just had a bag those came out of. Let me find another bag. Really gorgeous brooches, though. Makes me want to wear every time I get really awesome new brooches. It inspires me, and then I pull out my brooches and start wearing brooches again. Alrighty, let's see, what else do I have? Okay, I have some larger pendants. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, this is not a heavy piece, but it is a pretty piece. Looks like SE Thailand.
Yeah.
I think that's a copyright inside that little circle there, but very pretty piece. Nice for engraving. This is cool.
Fishy.
Yep. Or it could be for Pisces. Let's see how this one is marked. This one is SX, which is, oh goodness. I know you know this one, Elizabeth. I've heard you say her name before. Let me look here. This one is in my book, I believe. Sally Treasures.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But that SX stands for Sally Treasures. I don't know why they use an X, but I don't know if Treasures is her actual last name or if that's just a company name, but I guess it could be like a Pisces pendant too, huh?
Yep.
Kind of cool. This is gorgeous. So I think this one might actually be some of the Chinese turquoise.
Could be.
And it's got these beautiful topaz stones set all around it. And those look like probably crystals in there. This is all sterling. It's a toggle. And there's what the back looks like.
It's a pretty one.
This is a Bars piece.
Hmm.
So that one should be easy to research and find out if it's Chinese turquoise. And I think they do use some Chinese turquoise in some of their pieces too.
No, that one almost looks like a Sarah Cove brooch.
Yeah, like one of her, yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And
But
this
it's
is Bars, so I'm going to obviously test these, but I'm pretty sure they are actually topaz in there.
Yeah, so you got the fancy version of that enamel bracelet and and
Yep,
this.
exactly. And the Sarah Cove. Yeah, Sarah Cove has some beautiful designs for sure. Check this out. This is a
Ooh.
pendant. Mexico carved onyx. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a slobber knocker here.
That's nice.
Yeah. You can't really see the mark that well. It's fairly worn down, but I would be surprised if this was anything but Mexico, but who knows? Could be from India but it does look like a Mexico design.
Is that a mask?
It
Yes,
is.
it is. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Very beautiful though. Nice big huge piece. That it's a heavy piece too. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Just got to get through the pendants and the rings. What do you want to see next? Rings or pendant? Let's do rings. And I will save the pendants for last.
Could be obsidian, Sharon. What do you
Yeah,
think, Cindy?
it totally could be. Hard to tell on those colored stones, I would have to. Oh, there's my bag that I was looking for. Duh. I did when I kind of tried to research though. They use both onyx and they use jade more than I thought they did. Also in the Mexico pieces, and they use the tourmaline. They use all the black stones in their work, so it's hard to tell. Okay, that's a cute one. This kind of reminds me of a piece you had, Elizabeth. Not the
Yeah,
same style,
yeah,
but the design kind of similar.
yeah. I definitely have. I have one sitting right next to me that reminds me of it. I mean, it's quite different, but it strikes me the
Similar,
same way.
right? Okay, I'll
Yep.
give you the size as quick as I go. That one is an 8.5.
Okay. Sharon likes that one. She licked it.
Look at this. This is so
Look at
pretty. It's
this.
like a, that is probably a red garnet, but I will have to check it. It is red. I'll have to check it because you never know. Sometimes these are garnet and sometimes they're glass.
Okay.
It is red though. I know it's, well, maybe it's red. Hold on. Maybe I let her look better. I swear when I was looking at it in the living room, it looked red, but now it's looking black. So I have no idea. Not sure. Now I'm not sure, but is a beautiful dome though. I like the dome piece there. And all the marcasites are there, all of its original stones. This one's kind of small though. It is a 5 3/4. That's a Nisa size ring there.
Mhm.
And this, I didn't even have to look inside this one to tell you this is a J King. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, can spot his rings. And not always on his other pieces, but his rings on the newer stuff. Some of the older stuff I can't, but the newer stuff, you know immediately it's a J King. And that is a size 9 1/4, little over a 9. Well, it didn't look that big, but I guess it is. But a beautiful J King turquoise, and that again could be the Chinese turquoise on that one. I have to look and see if J King is using that. That would not surprise me if he's not using the. Which, like I said, I was really surprised to find out that it's a little more valuable than I was always told it was. Look at
Mhm.
this.
Do you have a price on the J King tonight?
On the J King, I will do that one for 42 on the J King. And that
Already.
is just shy of a 9 1/4 on that one. There's your
Okay.
9 mark right there. And yeah, it's kind of between the 9 and the 9 1/4.
Okay, Remy's mom's in at 42.
Are you a J King fan, Remy? Yeah, that's a good price, but you know what? Like I said, you buy from me all the time, so I don't mind giving you the bargains.
Okay, anybody want to come in at 43 or higher?
I didn't know you were a J King fan. I have a bunch of J King.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning.
His craftsmanship is always good on his stuff too, and I have to admit, I do like his older stuff better, like this kind of stuff. But it's still nice stuff though. I just like his designs, his older designs better.
Okay, beautiful. So we're sold to Remy's mom at 42. And
Thank you, Remy.
Miriam sent you her info.
Thank you, Miriam. And that actually's got some decent weight to it too. It's got a nice stone in it. Okay, so this is gorgeous, isn't this? This is a green color. It's kind of an emerald green. It's showing up more blue green. But in person, I have no idea. This could be glass. It could be a stone. Let me see if my machine is warmed up enough. Okay, surprisingly, that is going to the emerald. Yep, that's going into emerald, so it could be. It's not, clear. It's cloudy looking, but the color is in that right range. So I don't know.
Yeah. Beautiful. Another beautiful marcasite dome ring.
Yeah, and all of its marcasites are there. It's not a JJ, but it is beautiful. These Thailand pieces are always gorgeous on these Thailand marcasite pieces.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was looking to see if it had any other marks in it that I could identify. This one is just a hair over a 6 on that one, so smaller, but very pretty piece. Very gorgeous. I wish that were bigger. I would totally keep it. So lucky for me, they don't fit me, or I'd be keeping them too much. This looks like an older, somebody cleaned it and didn't clean it all the way.
Hi, Marzana.
More turquoise. This is an unsigned native piece here. Hi,
Yeah.
Marcina.
Miriam, I think the last one was 6 1/4.
Oh, did
Sound right?
anybody? No, I didn't show this to Marcina. Yeah, 6 1/4 on that one. Oh, no, this one.
Yeah, that one.
Guess what I found, Marcina? I don't know if you remember that or if you still have it. You still have the matching earrings and pendant/brooch for this piece? That's a Mexico, and it matches that set that you bought for me probably well over a year ago, maybe longer. Anyways, if you're interested in that, we'll talk, Marcina.
He does still have the other pieces.
I do. Okay, we'll talk about that one later then. I'll put it aside for you. Very
She says
rarely.
she needs it. She needs it.
Okay. Very rarely do you ever find all the pieces like that to a set. So,
Yep.
all right.
Okay. All right. So Miriam is looking for 10s or 11s.
Okay, I do have this is a 10.5 on this one, but it is missing a stone there. It's missing well, these actually look more like CZs than marcasites. But yeah, it is missing a little CZ there, so I would have to replace that. But Miriam, I do have rings in that size range. So does Roberta. And if I don't run into one in this pile that is in your size range of what I'm showing now, come back tomorrow for sure, because we will bring some out in your size range. Actually, this one might be, what's this? This is oh no, she said what? A 10 or 11? This is a 10.5 here.
Oh,
Nice
she
teal.
already has the butterfly.
Do you? Wouldn't be surprised if you didn't buy that here. I had several of those years ago, but I haven't had one recently. This is an older Mexico mark there. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
It's a
bit
tax
unusual.
code. Yeah, unusual mark, tax code, and it says, what does it say? H something. Yeah, I can't really read what it says on the. Oh, Ben, Binedos. Benedos. Taxico, 10-11, I think. Mexico. Point. Can't tell if that says 870. I don't know what that means. So really cool vintage piece. That is just awesome. That
Nice.
stamp is, yeah, that's definitely an older stamp. That is a true vintage piece there, for real. Also looks very artisan made from probably molded. This is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not tested all this silver yet, and anything I sold it will definitely be tested. Some of that has been tested, but I think the only thing I had not tested yet was the J. King ring, but I will test it and make sure. But I'm almost positive that it is definitely sterling, but I'll test it anyway. Okay, so this is a vintage piece for sure. It's marked Hong Kong. You can see that Hong Kong right there.
Yeah.
And then it's got a 925 and then something inside a box like a rose or something. And it appears to be amethyst, but let me check it with the meter right now while I have it on. Yep, it is amethyst. Pretty piece though, and it is a size 9, hair over a 9.
Nice.
I'm gonna test this one because this is.
So we start at 7:30 Eastern on Saturdays and Sundays. So that's 4:30 on the West Coast.
Yeah, tune in because I have a bunch of rings that size, and so does Roberta, and it'll give me time to pull some. Okay, this is testing in the tanzanite range, and it looks like it might be untreated tanzanite.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I mean, that's kind of the color. You can't see it on screen. It is purple with that sort of grayish brownish hue that tanzanite has before it gets treated. However, this is this a J. King mark? It really looks, yep, this is a J. King. So it's highly possible. I'm going to have to look it up and try and figure out because it is testing in the tanzanite range, but who knows what it is. It does kind of look like untreated tanzanite, though, doesn't it, Elizabeth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, it's got more of that bluish purple color to it than you can see on screen. And this one is a size 9. Don't look, love. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, it is.
Look at that mark on the side there. I first thought it was a silpata when I saw that, but I don't think it's a silpata. That is about just between just a hair over a 7 3/4. Pretty piece though.
Okay. Sharon licked
You licked it? Okay. All right. Well, I'll be bringing all these out tomorrow. And this one is spectacular. I love this. This probably is not for everyone, and it is a smaller size, but I am loving this ring. And this one is marked, let's see, Krypell. Krypell? Krypell. Never heard of that. Not sure. Have to look that one up. Look at that. Kind of reminds me of sort of has that vibe of the rings that Marzina's been wearing that I'm in love with. That same sort of decade. This is a 6 1/4. Quite the slobber knocker for a 6 1/4, though, isn't it? That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And it goes fantastic with my nails.
Marzana says it's a very expensive designer.
Is it really? I'll have to look that one up. Thank you, Marzina. Beautifully made, though, and just a great design. I love this kind of a design. Marzina's been wearing a couple of ones that I just love. This has got some really spectacular mother of pearl pieces in here. Some really nice quality on these.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? It is a size 7 3/4 on that one. Just beautiful. This is probably jade. I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm guessing it's jade. And I don't know if those are CZs or... Actually, they're very pale. They could be praesiolite on these green ones. They don't look like peridot. They're not the right shade of green, but it could be praesiolite. Very pretty piece.
All right. Sharon liquid jade.
That is a size 7, Sharon. Can you wear a 7? Gorgeous. This is the one that I was talking about that has that same mark, the S with the line. If you can see that. Yeah, got the same mark. Look how well made that is.
Yeah.
And I think I have a bracelet too that I already owned that had that mark on it. But look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I think I might have a pendant somewhere that looks like it is probably the same designer. I don't think I've ever looked at the mark, but a very similar pendant to this ring. Beautiful. That's a slobber knocker for sure, and that is a size just a hair over a 6, not quite a 6 1/4. There's your 6 1/4 line, so a little more than a 6, which is good because it's not a super wide band, but I'm sure it'll fit a 6.
Yeah, this mark is a little different than the Dakota West.
Yeah, the Dakota West, is a $ mark complete. It goes all the way through, and then it'll have a .925 and a copyright symbol. And then there is, what's the other one? Not Dakota West. There's one with a $, and it says silver. It'll always say silver instead of 925. And that one is a native designer. And let's see if it's in my book here. Darn it. What's his name?
I can't think of it.
I know, right? Okay, there it is. Scott Dave.
Okay.
And the real only difference between those two is the one uses sterling and one uses .925. But yeah, it's very similar to that mark, Marzana. Beautiful piece, though. Too many of them use that $, so it makes it hard to figure it out. Okay, this is a slobber knocker here. Look how thick that band is. And that one is Mexico. And it's this ATI, which is Athra Trading International. And this is probably from the Mexico line. It is Mexico. That ATI is in a bunch of different countries. Beautiful, Well-made ring. Tiny though. It is a size 5. Nope, it's actually bigger than I thought. It's a 6 and a little over 6 1/4. That's much bigger than I thought, but it is a very hefty wide band, so I would probably say a 6 on this, even though it's coming over a 6 1/4. And my last ring, and I'm almost done here, got a few more pieces. Guess what this one is, Elizabeth?
It's beautiful.
You recognize it. Isn't it gorgeous? You're never going to believe what this one is.
Oh, that one's Zapata. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this has got to be an older silpata. It's super, super hefty. Yeah, I think it's an older silpata. Beautiful piece. And these are probably, I don't know if they're brass or gold. I don't know what silpata uses, if they use gold or not, or if they just use brass. But beautiful piece, though.
Yep.
Only thing is this is not a big one either. This is Nisa is going to want this ring, which is good because it's her size, 5 1/4. The only drawback is it's small, but it's got to be one of the most beautiful silpatas I've found in a while.
Yeah,
Just
that is
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah, that one is spectacular. Oh no, that's my frog ring. Took my frog ring off a while ago and I keep trying to pick it up. That's one of my sterling frog rings from Roe.
Oops.
So those will, I got to research a couple of them. Those will be available tomorrow. And let me see, I have one more little pouch and it is pendants. Make sure there's nothing else in this box. Nope. Beautiful druzy. Look at that bale.
Yeah.
Be great for a heavy toric or omega.
Yeah.
Beautiful druzy, natural druzy there.
Yeah. That one would even go over pearls.
Yeah, it would. That would be beautiful with pearls because that sparkly druzy would bring out the luster. Yeah, I don't know on this metallic looking part if that is natural, but the druzy itself is natural stone.
It's a coating that
Yeah.
that's applied. I can't remember the name of it, but yep, Rose just fine. She's busy getting ready for graduation this weekend. So she'll be here tomorrow though.
Look at the size of this puppy. This is a beautiful. Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. She needed a night off to decompress. You know how she gets when she's got something going on, like Thanksgiving. She like flipped herself out and got all stressed out. Yeah, she stresses herself out whenever she has any kind of family thing going on. So, you know, she got to get the hair done, the nails done. She got to clean the house top to bottom. So she gets herself all worked up, has to plan and cook a meal. So she's in that zone right now. This is a beautiful piece of Larimar, though, isn't it? It's a nice thick piece. Look how thick that cut that is. Very thick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous one. Got some weight to it on that one. All righty, check this out. This is gorgeous. A little peridot there and a beautiful slice of lapis.
Nice.
Let me see if I can get this color in there good. Beautiful on the color on this. Does have pyrite in it, but it's such a beautiful shade of blue. Just a gorgeous. This one's got some weight to it too. It's a heavy piece. Very artisan looking on that piece too. Just beautiful. And here is my favorite pendant from this lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is without a doubt African amethyst there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Look at that. That's rounded.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's like a
Probably
cracked
Mexico.
egg.
Yeah, this one's Mexico. I was going to say probably a Mexico piece, maybe Mexico native, but very beautiful. Very well done and very beautiful. Nice big piece too. That's a good sized amethyst. That has got to be 20 carats minimum.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Sharon liked that one too.
All right, Sharon. This is gorgeous. This is also a Mexico piece. Now, I did notice it's missing one little stone there, but that could easily be replaced. I probably have something I can replace that with.
Yeah. But it's
Isn't
right.
it beautiful?
It's right in the center, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, off camera, because it is smaller, the camera is magnifying it and making it look bigger. Off camera, it's not really that noticeable.
Yeah.
But this has some beautiful stones in it. That's a look at the quality on that. You can't see it on camera, but it does have the bacon marks going through it. It is almost a clear piece of rhodochrosite.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Hi,
Yeah,
Donna.
very beautiful. It's got some coral. It's got a little bit of everything in it, but that is a beautiful Mexico piece too. That's a huge one. That's a slobber knocker. That one measures 1, 2, 3, 4 inches on that one. That's a 4-inch cross. So that's a big one. I've got one very similar to this that matches this that Marcina gifted me. That's a J. King. But this really reminds me a lot of that J. King piece. Okay, so my last 2 pieces from the lot and my definite favorite 2 pieces from the lot. Another
That's cool.
druzy. Another beautiful druzy. And pearl, real pearl, and then a topaz. Isn't that gorgeous? Has another one of those big old clasp on it. Beautiful pearl in that one.
Yeah.
I know somebody was asking, I have a pearl cross like this that I wear that was a gift from Roberta. And several people wanted that when I wore it, but because that is a gift from Roberta, I will not give it up, but I will sell this one. Gorgeous though.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like that one. It is big though, so unless you like super big jewelry, it may be too big for you. Okay, and I love these, and this is the first time I've gotten one in this color. That's
Nice.
yeah. Definitely it's tarnished, but isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Guessing, I don't know what this stone is. I don't know if it's very solid, so I'm not certain that it would be a jade, but maybe actually I see from the side, I guess it could even be glass too. I don't know. Do you see that
Yeah.
banding? So I'm not really sure what that is. I haven't tested it, but yeah, it's
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
That's what it is.
I love these carved panel bracelets. I have a couple of them. I've got one in black. I've got one with green onyx, and have a third one, I think, but I'm not sure what the stone is in that one. I can't remember. Aren't those gorgeous though? I love these bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
And this one does have a Mexico mark on it there, and then it has your sterling mark here, or 95 sterling that end. I will still test it though. But that is my final piece. Anything else you want to show Elizabeth or sell?
Beautiful, beautiful. No,
Anna?
I don't think so. I'll have more beautiful stuff next week. I'm gonna go see my guy on Friday, so I'll have stuff for the preview next
I
week.
think you're up for auction next weekend, aren't you? I can't remember though.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is that looking at us? I gotta see that. The hairy face looks like a little mask. That is too cool.
Yeah, I think it is a mask. I mean, obviously,
Oh, they made it out of
miniature.
like a walnut.
I'm not sure what it's made out of, honestly.
Oh no, now it doesn't look like a walnut. It looks like, well, I guess it could be some sort of cedar nut. That is too cool.
Yeah, something. Like cute. Cute, ugly.
I wonder if that's actual boar bristles there. It almost looks like it. See, they're whiter towards the end there and black on the tip.
Mm-hmm.
Could
Yeah,
be boar bristles or something.
Yeah, it could easily be. I mean, I'm sure it's a tourist piece, but I don't know what
This
country.
is awesome, though. I love that. Mask for a mouse, Sharon said.
Yep.
Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. But all right. Was there anything else you saw Elizabeth bring out tonight, or any other time that you missed and you want her to put up for sale right now? Just holler if you do. If not, we will be back tomorrow in full swing. I'm going to do a little giveaway before we go. I'm just going to do two $4 jewelry bucks tonight. And actually, I will do this because this is awesome. As one of your choices, it's a pen. This looks like something collectible, and I think, let me see, I thought it was copper, but now it's looking like it could be brass, maybe?
Okay. Sharon wants to
Sure
drool over the amethyst again.
You want to drool over with this one? Yeah, I got to test and all of that, the stone and the metal and all of that stuff, so I'll put that out tomorrow. I barely got started tonight, and I tested the first couple of pieces that I brought out, but I haven't tested most of that, so I got to do that. I know I did not test the J King ring, which I will test, but I'm pretty confident that is definitely sterling. Okay, let me go ahead and bring up the tool. Do you want to do a giveaway, Elizabeth?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one $5 jewelry bucks tonight.
Let me.
Mary wants you to wait for her on that one, the amethyst.
I will, my dear, I will. Mary Pelletier?
Yep.
Okay, I sure will, honey. Okay, there we go.
And the dragonfly.
All right, you got it. That was a fun lot to go through, guys. A very fun one to go through.
That was great.
All right. How about we do this? Okay, let me show you what you're going to type in. Actually, it showed it for a second there, didn't it? You do a...
Sharon wants you to wait for her, too. She doesn't get off work till 7.
Certainly will. Not bring them out. I'm going to make myself out a note right now. So the amethyst and the dragonfly. Wait for Mary and Sharon. Okay.
Yep.
I sure will, ladies. All right. And I'll know more about it then, too. I will have tested it and make sure that it is. I think it's African amethyst, but I'll test and make sure because it could be glass. Who knows? But it's got that kind of red and blue sort of flash in it that the African has. All right. So there you go. That is your word right there. Put in # Mary.
Nice.
I'm giving this away, guys, because it looks like some little like collectible thing, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. Reminds me of
Yeah.
one of those old voter pens.
Yeah. I thought it said Liberty Bell on it.
It does say, yeah, it says Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
It's very cool, though.
Yep. Yeah, it looks quite old.
Yeah, it looks old. It may not be anything real expensive, but it does look collectible and it does look older. So I'm going to do it as a giveaway.
Yeah.
So keep putting that in. We got 37 people in. Keep typing in Mary. And guys, I'm going to finish up. I just have the items from Wednesday. I started invoicing this morning. I'm going to finish those up tonight. And I've got a bunch of stuff to take to the post office tomorrow. So I should once again be caught up with shipping tomorrow.
Yep. And I'm going to try my very hardest to finish up all my invoicing from not counting tonight.
I think everybody
Before I go to bed.
You've been going through some serious drama and trauma for sure. So
Yeah.
devastating stuff. So yeah, I think they get it.
Yeah. Hi, Cassandra.
All is forgiven.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Is everybody entered? Tonight is for sleep, not work. I know, right? Hi, Cassandra. I'm still laughing at myself for sleeping right through. Hi, James, for sleeping right through the beginning start of our auction the other day. I have been late before, but I've never actually slept through the start.
Hi, James.
Hey, James. I have been sending I totally forgot your invoices were supposed to be going to Square, and I've been sending them to PayPal, so I'm going to resend them, James. And along with that, I will send the stuff from Wednesday that I haven't invoiced, so only a couple of items. My question for you, though, is do you want them broken down into separate invoices, or do you want me just to put it all on one? Because it's from the last couple of auctions, so I totally didn't even realize. I completely forgot it was supposed to go to Square.
Yeah, and James, I just sent one
Hey,
via
Cece.
Square to Julie's email.
Okay, James.
Yeah, and I didn't put detail in the Square one. There's a lot of detail in the PayPal one. If you can't access the PayPal one to see the detail and you need it, just email me.
How have you been, Miss Cece? Julie, did you get your # Mary in there? Let's see who
Hey,
I missed.
Triple.
Miss Donna, Miss Cassandra, Miss Annie, welcome. Miss
Oh, hi,
Mary
Ann.
McDuff. Okay, we've got 17 entries. Hi, Froggy. That was a really fun haul. Thank you, Froggy. That was a really fun one to go through for sure. Very,
Yeah, that was awesome.
very fun to look at. All right. I love those kind of hauls. The only dilemma is when you get lucky and find a haul like that, the only dilemma is that you have to sell it all and you don't want it, but you have to. Hey, Miss Olga.
Yeah. Or you at least have to try to sell it once.
Yep, exactly. Olga, did you get I sent you your tracking number via your email. Let me know if you didn't get it. There she is. Hi, Julie. All right, that's what I was waiting for. Let's go ahead and enlarge this, and we will do the giveaways. I'll do Elizabeth's first. So this first drawing will be for Elizabeth's $5 jewelry bucks.
Yep. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Mike.
Mike. Froggy.
Yeah, I saw his name flash by. Froggy. Awesome, Miss Froggy. Okay, so
Awesome.
I'm going to,
Thank you.
the next three will be for mine, and then I'll flip over and see whether you want the bucks or that little collectible pin there. And let me go ahead and start. James. All right, James. Okay, let's see who's next. Marzina. And my third. How have you been, Miss CC? So nice to see you back in. I hope you're doing well. Miss Cassandra, we have missed you, Miss CC. All right, that was my three. Let me stop the screen share on this one. And I'll flip back over here. Okay, so I had two $4 jewelry bucks. And then I have this, and like I said, it's not much, but I think it's older and collectible. It's probably at least from 1976, I would think. But it says Liberty Bell 1776, so it might have been a little bicentennial thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All righty. You're first, James. Let me know whether you want the jewelry bucks or the little collectible pen. Oh, okay. You want it all in one then, Wally's mom? Okay, I can do that. I did not realize I was sending it to PayPal and I'd completely forgotten. I sent one to Square, and then I started sending them to PayPal. And I had forgotten you wanted Square. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Okay. James wants the box.
You got it, and I will take those off of your invoice, of course. Let's see, and if you have any other, I will take that off too. They do have a package ready to go out for you.
Julie, Roberta's not here tonight. She'll be here tomorrow night. So we'll try to remind her tomorrow.
Yes, for sure. I'll let Roberta know that too, because if you haven't gotten one from her, she's probably sending it to PayPal also. Okay, so next is Marcina. Do you want the $4 jewelry bucks, Marcina, or do you want the pen? Pen, please, and send to Elizabeth. You got it. That means Cassandra, you get the $4 jewelry bucks. And Cassandra,
Thanks,
you have
Marcina.
4 now, so Now you have 8, Miss Cassandra. And let me put this in Elizabeth's box.
Thank
That is for
you.
you.
That's my second gift from Marzena today.
Yeah. And you know
I
that's the
miss
kind of stuff Elizabeth likes too, so it's perfect for Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Her and Evelyn, anything old, send it their way. You're lucky me and Ro don't arrive in the mail that way.
Oh, I take in.
All right. Got your name on it. Let me throw it over here in the stuff I'm packing tonight anyway. Don't know if I have anything going out for you. I might have. I don't know if I mailed all your stuff yet or not. But if I didn't, that's going in it.
Okay. Well, no hurry.
If I did just recently mail you a package, then I'll just put it in your next one. I can't remember though whether your stuff got mailed or not. I know you had some pretty stuff, but I don't remember when it was.
Yeah. I think I got everything that I bought from you so far.
Okay, then it'll just go in your next package. Okay, so guys, we did sort of change a little bit while we're thinking about it on how we mail out giveaways. And instead of mailing them out weekly, we are doing a monthly shipping on giveaway items if you pick the jewelry or whatever instead of the jewelry bucks. So if you win more than once per month, it will all come in the same package. And if you don't, then we will, or you don't purchase, then we go ahead and send it. But we're only doing monthly shipping now on the giveaways just to try and save a little bit of shipping so that we can do more giveaways. And of course, if you've made a purchase, then we stick it in with your purchase because we want to keep it so that there's no purchase required. So we are trying to combine shipping a little bit on those. And it's actually a time saver for me too to do a monthly shipping.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much it for the night, Elizabeth. Anything you want to talk about before we get off?
No, I just want to say I love you guys and thank you for coming and looking at our pretty stuff and buying and chatting and just being with us.
Yes, we appreciate it. Roberta will be back with us tonight, and she did tell me to let you all know she's going to miss you terribly tonight. And she is probably good that she did take it off because she'd have been frantic tonight anyway. Yeah, she'd have been frantic trying to remember anything because she's not one that's made for entertaining because she totally stresses herself out. Not the best party planner. Let's put it that way. Actually, she's good at it. She just stresses over it.
Yeah.
Jesus is Lord. That's right. Thank you, Sunshine. Amberzina. It's exactly what she'd be saying right now. So yeah, just pray for her though that her day goes exactly as she planned it tomorrow, and that that the whole family is able to make it, because that's, I think, what stresses her out the most more than anything is who's going to make it and who isn't. So just pray for that they all show up and that it's a great day for the whole family. And again, pray for Elizabeth's mother. And of course, Marzina has her trip coming up to Poland soon. When is that happening, Marzina? So pray that all goes smoothly and that her MS treatment that she's going for, that she reaps all of the benefit for that. So yeah, in August. So yeah, keep that in your prayers for her for that. And when is your next auction, Marzina?
I think Sunday maybe. but we'll wait for her to actually answer.
Yeah, it's probably
Sunday.
Sunday. And so that would be 4 p.m. And then, of course, we have Brenda, Glinda, and Autumn Grace. Theirs are Tuesdays and Thursday nights. So watch out for those. And I think that's it. So if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And oh, and one more, please keep Andrea and her husband in your prayers also. And they just need prayer. I won't go into the details, but they need prayer. So please keep them in your prayer. And your prayers have been doing miracles for them so far. So continue to pray for them. And a thumbs up if you haven't done that yet. Do that on your way out. And if you haven't subbed yet, give us a sub. And don't forget to head on over to Elizabeth and Roberta's channels and give them a sub too.
Yep.
Good night, Cassandra.
Good night,
And
everybody.
thank you, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow night. Good night, all of you wonderful men and women. We love you all. Good night, Yvonne. And I don't think I even said hi to you yet. So hi and goodbye, Yvonne. Love you all. Signing off.